No way, it's Brandon. Power to the gamer. Rated E for everyone. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You guys know who it is. It's your guy. No way, it's Brandon coming at you guys again with another video for today. How are you guys doing, man? You guys doing well? You guys doing great? You guys doing absolutely stupendously fantastic as always, guys. We are back right at it with some more Riders Republic today. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic day, fantastic week whenever you guys happen to be watching this. Hey, look at that. Epical Truck, YT, your boy, also on YT, although I do not put YT in my gamer tag. Personally, I find that pretty corny, but that is beside the point. Today, we got Prada. We got Prada in the update today, and this is the multi-sport Prada, so this is part of the Winter Bash Part 2, or the Winter Bash Season 2, Part 2, if that makes any sort of sense. Technically, I say Season 1, but it is deemed as Season 2 by Ubisoft, so who am I to say? But anyway, just so that you guys know exactly where this is on your map, although everyone should know, but just in case some people don't know, this is kind of what that video is going, or this is kind of what this video is going to be about today, is about how to do some stuff and also just some subject matter that we should probably be getting into. But first off, on the map, let me go ahead and go to the 2D version of the map. So this is where it is. It is adjacent to the Ridge TV option 7. And I think this is the same line actually, but just so that you guys know for sure where it is, when you spawn or start at the Rider's Ridge, just go all the way to the left, and it should be a little bit up here, and I think it should be near a, you know what, the stunt is not popping up, which is a reoccurring issue for me, and it has been an ongoing issue, which, as a matter of fact, there are some new issues with the game, unfortunately, but we won't be talking about that stuff today. Today is solely about Prada and about major new updates that Ubisoft, I don't want to say that they have to do or like have to implement, but these are like, Prada is setting the precedent for something, and we will for sure be getting into it. But before we get into that stuff, this is where Prada is. And just to kind of clarify something, because this wasn't something that I was able to convey to you guys on the last video. I was talking about the new Prada and Snowmobile Freestyle update, is how to actually unlock some of this stuff. And I didn't know at the time. It was really just a video to let you guys know that there is a new surprise update. So that was pretty much what that was. But for today, or actually right now, I'm going to show you guys how to unlock some of the Prada stuff. So first of all, what it is that you want to do is you want to hit your start buttons or whatever your button is to go to the menu. And then you got to go to where the Shackdaddy is. So the Shackdaddy is under season, and then go down to the bottom right. It says Shackdaddy Bandits Weekly, and go ahead and check it out. Boom, you got Prada. Y'all gonna be dripping, bro. So in the Shackdaddies, you have the zebra printed gear. So you guys can go ahead and for sure pause it if you want, or I guess I can kind of go through it myself. So essentially, you got a pair of pants that you got to unlock by, first of all, buying every single one of these Shackdaddies, just as usual, right? And then you have to complete the prerequisites, or i.e. challenges, right, to unlock the gear. And you got the pants here, you got the bucket hat, and then you also have the Wild Stripes hoodie. And just as the top right would suggest, you got complete 5 Shackdaddy Bandit challenges in order to unlock the hoodie. So this is not something that you buy. You just got to buy 5 of any of these Shackdaddy Bandits and then complete those 5 in order to unlock this hoodie. So right now, since I am pretty much rolling in dough and I never use my money for anything, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just buy all of them. And I'm not going to complete every single Shackdaddy today for sure, but this is just to show you guys how exactly you do it. And I did do this for someone else's account already, so I know exactly how to get this stuff done. And it pretty much tells you, you know what I'm saying, but I know how to get it done. in a timely manner. So in terms of the other gear that is supposed to be offered for Prada, that stuff is going to be offered through the sponsors. So I believe on February the 16th, I don't know which day this video went up, but February the 16th of 2022, Prada is supposed to be automatically added into your sponsors. So I'm not sure if Ubisoft is going to automatically unlock it, or if you have to go and play a certain event or something in order to unlock it, because it could possibly be a situation where Ubisoft added in Specialized into our sponsors, but we had to go and play the Fox Downhill, I think, boss event in order to unlock it. So Specialized was there, automatically added in, but it wasn't unlocked already. So just something to keep in mind is that we don't know if it'll already be unlocked, or if we have to go and do something in order to unlock it. So as for the other gear for Prada, you got to play the game, obviously, and then have the Prada sponsor equipped, and then get a lot of these contracts done in order to unlock said gear. So that is pretty much it in terms of that. And now let's go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty of today. Your boy has no Prada on, unfortunately, because your boy got no drip. It is what it is. I did play this a little bit on my own, as in on my own account, but I did complete everything on the other person's account. Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be one of the outfits that you can unlock when the Prada sponsor comes out, and I would assume this will be one of the outfits, and you can interchange everything, which would be pretty cool. So something that I wanted to discuss with you guys is that Prada, or with the addition of Prada in this game, Ubisoft is, I think, setting the precedent for, or really they're paving the way. Ubisoft is, they are paving the way for really, really big major brands being added into this game. I mean, obviously Prada, I would have never guessed Prada. I mean, I never even really think about Prada like that. You guys know what I'm saying? It's like when you think of, whoa, that was not a good thing that just happened. But when you guys think of extreme sports, you think of Monster Energy, of course, Red Bull, right? And you don't think of kind of bougie things such as Prada being added into this extreme sports game. I have no clue if Prada even makes athletic wear even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if they do stuff like that. Maybe they do. I don't know. I can't afford Prada, but oh, can I make it? Oh my God. I'm not sure if, you know, I can afford Prada like that. I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure I can afford Prada. But anyway, my whole point is that, you know, Prada is not something that was ever being spoken about, or that this wasn't something that Ubisoft was ever advertising. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of came out of nowhere with adding in Prada into the game. So imagine what other surprises could be down the pipeline. I mean, not to falsely gas everyone up here, but imagine they can be adding in Monster Energy. They can add in Rockstar Energy. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't want to say Gucci, but hey, you never know. I mean, I would have never guessed Prada in this game, but I know for sure that people want to see Monster Energy just because when it comes to extreme sports, you think of a lot of the big named energy drink sponsors, right? So Rockstar, Monster, Red Bull, and Red Bull is already in this game, as you guys know. That was in there, or that was in here at launch, and I suspect that a lot of people want Monster Energy stuff. And something that I was going to say to you guys is that about a month or so ago, I had recorded a video talking about really big updates that Ubisoft can add into this game in terms of energy drink sponsors, but I canned the video because I kind of wanted to, one, redo it, and two, this update had just come out, so it was like, dude, I have more suspicion that Ubisoft is probably making pretty crazy moves when it comes to actually adding in stuff like that. And I mean, not to say that Prada is more popular. Ooh, bad jump. Not to say that Prada is like a more popular brand, but it's just, man, if they can get Prada into this game, and if Ubisoft can have a partnership with a brand like Prada, they gotta be able to get Monster Energy, right? And so for a lot of you riders that actually ride in real life, right, and that probably tune into Red Bull Hardline or Red Bull Rampage even, right, you guys know for dang sure that there are quite a few riders that are sponsored by Monster Energy and Rockstar, and their helmets and their gear look super sick. So that is something that I personally want in this game, and something that Ubisoft can very easily implement. And so part of my video that I had recorded, the one that I had canned, I was saying that there could also be this issue of Ubisoft probably not having the space to add in those types of resources, or the space and or resources on the game to add in every single thing that we want. Because something that you guys also have to understand too is that when it comes to video games also have like storage, right? So you can only add in so many things until the game is completely out of storage. So when it comes to, say, Red Bull, Ubisoft made it a point to add in, you know, a lot of Red Bull arches, those inflatable arches, just into the map, and that was accounted for. So if Ubisoft wanted to save some space, what they can do is, and this is what I had mentioned in my video about a month ago, but again, I never uploaded it. I was saying that Ubisoft can pretty much take the same signs and stuff around the map, and then either just change that into monster stuff, or while you're playing the event, they can just turn that event into the Monster Energy event, right? So just like with Prada, so in the Prada event, all of these lines right here, I was just riding on. So this is the same exact Prada lines, and all of these signs and stuff. It was all Prada, and everything was pretty much prodded out, right? So Ubisoft pretty much already kind of took that into account when it came to saving up on storage space. So definitely, I mean, Ubisoft can pretty much add in any kind of major energy drink or something if they were able to get that kind of deal done. So, you know, I'm not saying that it will happen, but it's something that definitely could happen. And I would say it's something that could definitely happen. I mean, look how cool this is. This is literally the same spot where I just was, right? So now all of the standard Riders Republic stuff, you know, all the purples, all the yellows, all the blues got changed into Prada. Super sick. And my point was that when it comes to Ubisoft being able to add in this kind of stuff, I would think that, one, there has to be a demand for it, and two, we as the player base need to make some noise, right? So when it comes to me making videos like this, or any other Riders Republic YouTuber, or just any other YouTuber that plays a lot of Riders Republic, Twitch streamers as well, whoever, we all got to make noise and talk about this kind of stuff so that you guys can like up the videos. You guys can make your own comments in the comment section. So as you guys leave comments, as you subscribe, as you leave comments, as you like up the videos, it will increase the chances of Ubisoft being well aware of players wanting stuff like Monster Energy, wanting Rockstar, maybe Gucci even, right? If you guys want a Gucci, right? So I'm not saying to just like and subscribe to your boy, but you know, all I can do is just talk about the stuff, and you guys gotta just like it up. You guys gotta pretty much let your voices be heard, or I don't want to say let your voices be heard, but we just need to be, we have to make enough of a presence for Ubisoft to really be able to make the push for, you know, Monster Energy to want to have some kind of partnership. If they haven't already, and Ubisoft and Monster are just kind of under wraps about it, but I mean, when it comes to a game like this, it's got to be guaranteed that we're going to have Monster at some point. I mean, this is just prime time real estate, I would think, for Monster and Rockstar even. But anytime I say Monster, I'm pretty much referring to every single mainstream, or I'm pretty much referring to every single big brand energy drink sponsor out there. So I think it's pretty much a win-win for everybody, because one, if there's Monster Energy sponsor in the game and Monster events, players are going to be coming in droves, right? And two, Ubisoft is going to have a pretty dang big player base. And three, there is going to be a lot of free branding for Monster. So I think it is a win-win for everyone. Everyone's happy. I think so, at least. So that is pretty much my whole 2 cents, and just what I think in terms of Ubisoft being able to add in all these different brands and sponsors, because it makes the game so much more cool, honestly, to wear, and, well, not just wear your favorite brands, but to kind of live out a lot of people's dreams of being a pro extreme sports writer, right? And, you know, I think a lot of people would have a grand old time when it came to wearing their favorite brands, or, ooh, that hurt, wearing their favorite brands, or just sporting their favorite writer's gear, right? You know, their favorite pro writer sponsors, whatever it is. But for sure, you guys gotta let me know what kind of brands you would want to see in this game. And you guys pretty much gotta like up the videos. I mean, not just mine, but anytime you guys see somebody talking about a really big update that you want to see implemented into this game, dude, that was a backbreaker. But anytime you guys see any sort of video or just some kind of post talking about updates and stuff that you guys want to see implemented, you guys got to like it up and share it, because the only way that we can have things that we want either changed or put into the game is by us letting Ubisoft know. Because Ubisoft did say back, I think in one of their first Riders Republic trailers, is that they're going to be taking a lot of what we say, the player base, into consideration when it comes to growing the game and updating the game. So it seems to me that Ubisoft is willing to listen and willing to hear us out. So whether if it's, you know, bugs in the game, or if it's, I don't know, new sponsors, different types of gear, different types of multiplayer events, whatever it is, it seems that Ubisoft is willing to listen. So more than, you know, companies such as EA, right? I mean, we do not have to go down that whole rabbit hole of EA, but you guys know what I'm getting at here. Oh, I'm getting a scam likely call. But for sure, just as I said, you guys let me know what you think of Prada being in the game, and what you guys would think of other major brands, you know, energy drink brands, clothing brands being added into this game. Because again, I did not see Prada coming at all. I would have never thought. I would have never thought, bro. Would have never thought. So that's why I'm saying you never know what can be put into this game. And honestly, the only criticism I have in terms of Prada being added, or maybe just this specific event, is that it is forced to be a multi-sport. Because I don't know, what if you wanted to only ride snowboards on this line or whatever it is? But I mean, that's really a minor nitpick of mine, is that you're forced to ride all these toys because maybe you only want to use the skis. Ooh, I'm gonna need to use a stretcher after that. Because, you know, what if a player only wants to use the Prada skis or only use the snowmobile, right? I mean, but that is just a minor nitpick that I have when it comes to this. But generally, this is great. This is great. And it seems to me that a lot more players have been playing since Prada came into the game, because this stuff is pretty fire. I mean, this stuff is fire. I mean, I can't even lie to you guys. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I am the biggest fan of Prada, and you know, I'm not somebody that wears Gucci or high-end brands, right? You know, I'm not a hype beast at all, but it's still cool looking gear in the game. I cannot contest. And I think out of all of the gear that I see, I think this specific jacket has to be my favorite, because it reminds me of this game called ATV Off-Road Fury 2, and they had a lot of gear called, I think, the Fury gear, and they had like a blue set, a green set, a red set, a yellow set, and a black set. And this gear had flames on the sleeves, and this is exactly what this reminds me of. So that's why I like this one the most, and it gives me a lot of nostalgia. This game gives me a lot of nostalgia for a lot of reasons, so I think I might even make a whole video on that as well. But anyway, that is why I personally like this gear. You know, whether I like Prada or not, it's just cool looking stuff, and it's just really dynamic in terms of like patterns and colors and stuff. So that's why I've been saying, I mean, when it comes to this game, the sky is the limit. I mean, for real. That's why I try to stress to you guys, we just gotta let Ubisoft know. You guys know what I'm saying? So for sure, it's not completely on them, because they gotta know what it is that we want. So I'm glad. Whoa, that was pretty weird looking. So I am glad that Ubisoft kind of makes it this almost two-way street, right? When it comes to them updating the game and adding in a whole bunch of different stuff, right? So for sure, I am all about that. And then, you know what? I think there is a Prada multiplayer event, if I'm not mistaken here. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right, so I started this Wild Stripes multiplayer event just to see what it's all about. I have no idea what the get down is. I'm D5, have not played yet, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is for your boy. Yo, did they add a new music into this game? Yo, they added in new music for the emotes? Yo, oh my god, I gotta check that out. Ubisoft, great job right now. Although there are some issues with some other things in terms of mechanics. Maybe we can see it here. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to get top 3 in this. Someone just ate it. I saw him. They think I didn't see him. I saw him. Look at this. Everyone looks the same though. Forced gear events. All right, boys. Let's get it done. First try, top 3. Oh no, dude. That was bad right there. have not been talking. As you guys may have noticed, I have not been talking here. Hold the phone, man. Did I just get first place on the first try? Hey, yo! I'm such a sweat, bro. First time playing Prada multiplayer, free-for-all. Your boy killed it. I mean, come on, man. First try? Wait, some people hadn't finished yet. Let's see. Let's see what the standings are. Hey, yo! Your boy's out here killing it, dog. I don't even got Prada. Not yet, at least. That was pretty crazy right there. This is a cool, fun event. I like this one. I think something that a lot of people would want to is the ability to spectate other players after you finish, because sitting at the standings screen is pretty boring. So I'm not sure if Ubisoft can add in some kind of thing where you can spectate players. But, you know, that is something that for sure I think needs to be changed, for sure. Just because, I mean, just kind of standing around looking at the scoreboard, it ain't that fun. You guys know what I'm saying? And then also, I wanted to share this too, is that I noticed that Ubisoft added in Prada to these tents. So when it comes to adding in other brands, they can definitely turn, I don't know, what else? They can turn this sign into a Rockstar energy sign or something. I mean, I know that one's already Oakley, but my point is that they can definitely maybe get partnerships and permission. I mean, look at all these new players right here. New player. People are excited about this game. I mean, more so excited about this game than Halo Infinite. I mean, I know I say that a lot on this channel, but I mean, bro, Halo Infinite is struggling. I mean, look at this drip, bro. This is pretty insane. So for sure, Ubisoft has a lot of things. Look at that Twitch TV nutty nut. Wow, I think that's kind of cringe right there. But anyway, my whole point is that Ubisoft can definitely kill it in terms of adding in different brands, different sponsors, you know, Monster, whatever it is, right? I think a lot of that stuff would be super duper duper cool. And this guy is doing some skeleton stuff. Look at this guy. But anyway, guys, that is going to have to do it for this one. Thank you guys again for watching, man. I greatly appreciate it. Whoa, just saw a glitch. If you guys can please like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the content, that'd be absolutely stupendously fantastic as always, guys. And as usual, I will see you in the next one. And I got a control.